Hello, what is up guys? It's EvilDuosArm here today with another Blade and Soul video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a question I get asked all of the time, and that is, where are the best places to farm upgrade materials? How can I get more upgrade materials? And we are talking about Moonstones, Elysians, Sacred Crystals, and Soulstone Crystals. So we're talking about all of the crystalline forms. We are not talking about the orb forms of these items or the solid Moonstones. Those items are a bit harder to farm as they are relied on via RNG chests or PvP. If you do want to farm those items though, just to give you the quick idea, to farm Moonstones, the actual solid form, you're going to want to go ahead and farm 6v6 PvP, which is basically impossible for newer players that are going to be wanting to farm these things, so don't really get your hopes too high on farming the actual solid Moonstones. If you're looking to farm Elysian orbs, you're going to want to head over to Sandstorm Temple. This is a really quick dungeon, and the final boss is a dynamic quest that gives you boxes that have a chance to have Elysian orbs in it. So if you're trying to farm the actual orb version of Elysians, this is going to be the place you want to go. It does require a full party, so if you don't have a full party, if you're more of a solo player, Outlaw Island, the final boss there, also drops the same exact box. It only drops one of them though, so you can farm that over and over again to get Elysians that way. Also a solid way to make gold if you've done all of your dailies and everything for the day. To farm Soulstones, the actual market tradable version, best bet is 3v3 PvP or 1v1 PvP. You can farm them in Soulstones Plains, but that place is riddled with bots, so I wouldn't even bother going there. People just one-shot the final boss to farm Soulstones for gold, so don't even worry about that place. Your best bet is going to be 1v1 or 3v3 PvP arena. And Sacred Orbs have a chance to drop from those same loot boxes that drop Elysian Orbs, so farming those same things if you want to farm for Sacred Orbs. So those are all the account tradable versions. We're going to actually take a look at the kinds you use to upgrade your character though in this video. We're going to look at places to farm the crystalline versions of these materials. So real quick before we begin, if you are new to the channel, new to Blade and Soul, or enjoying the content on the channel, please consider subscribing as it does mean a lot to me and it helps to grow the channel. Without further ado, let's get into it and let's get started with our very first location. Our first location is going to be Moonstones Towers, floors 13 through 15, or basically just the 15th floor. If you've never done it before, this location is going to be grayed out right here. In order to get here, you're going to have to clear floors 1 through 8 first, and then you're going to need to read a letter, and that will unlock floors 9 through 15 for you to be able to go ahead and run. So floors 9 through 15 in Moonstones Tower, and specifically the 13 through 15 if you have a token, are the premier way to farm Moonstone Crystals. People have said that they don't drop anymore, it's impossible to get them. This was one run, it took me 1 minute and 47 seconds to clear, and you'll see that I got the double Moonstone drop. So from that boss right there, Moonstone Crystal, and if we pop on up to the final boss of Naxxon up here, you will see we also get a Moonstone Crystal. This is easy for anyone fresh out of the story to clear, so if you are a new player looking to pick up Moonstone Crystals, this is going to be the place to go. You also get some other upgrade materials for clearing him, so all in all, he's a very solid farm for a new player looking to progress their character and pick up Moonstones. So the next location we're going to look at is going to be the tried and true Celestial Basin. So this place has been forgotten about with the addition of Moon Refuge. However, it is still the premier place if you want to farm upgrade materials as a solo player. You do have all of the Peach quests that you can do over and over on the right side, and you should be doing those while you're here, but in addition to this, the mobs of Celestial Basin have a random chance to drop an upgrade material chest that has Soulstone Crystals, Moonstone Crystals, Elysian Crystals, and Sacred Crystals within it. So this means you can get a double whammy for your farming. You'll be farming peaches, and you will be farming these upgrade materials that you so desperately need. So you can be doing a whole bunch of farming all at one period as a solo player looking to pick up your upgrade materials. So after you're done spending your time farming in Celestial Basin for the day and you've picked up all the different loot boxes that you can with all those upgrade materials in them, and you've done as many of the quests over here on the right side of your screen that reward you with peaches, you can go ahead and turn all those peaches into the exchange merchant for treasure pouches. So treasure pouches are right here on the screen. Since you don't need anything else from Celestial Basin anymore, there's literally no reason to do anything here. You're going to want to use those for treasure pouches. I guess you do need to get the upgrade weapon later if you go the Riftwalk Dawnforge path, but for the most part, all you need are these treasure pouches. So 500 peaches apiece gives you another roll at various upgrade materials, so another way to compound your earnings while farming for upgrade materials. Now, other than that, guys, there's really no other way to just continuously farm upgrade materials over and over and over again. If you want to maximize your gains every single day, make sure you're doing your daily challenge as well as weekly challenge. The loot box that you get gives you a solid boost to your total number of upgrade materials that you have in your inventory, so always be doing this. If you can do it on multiple characters, be doing it on multiple characters. It gives you the versions you can trade as well as the ones you use to upgrade your character, so a great boost. Same thing goes for the weekly challenge. Make sure you're picking that up as well if you want to be progressing your character as quickly as possible and pick up as much upgrade materials as you possibly can. Anyway guys, that is basically it for this video, so I do hope you found it useful. I do hope this helps you to farm some items, get some different materials in your character's inventory, and upgrade your character. If you did like the video, make sure to leave a like, check out some of the other videos on the channel, and make sure you're subscribed so you stay updated when new Blade and Soul content comes out. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.